Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent Core, and today I'm going to be talking about some gaming news. You guys remember Flappy Bird, right? That adorably annoying game where you have to navigate the little bird through a series of pipes, and basically every time you tap the screen the bird would fly upwards and you'd have to time your flaps almost perfectly to make it through the vertical piping, which made this a very simple but addicting game. And after becoming a viral internet phenomenon, this game was ranked number 1 worldwide in the App Store and the Google Play Store, and the developer from Vietnam actually removed it from the App Store after this. So the developer actually retweeted a tweet really recently where he did an interview with Rollingstone. So I decided to check out the interview, and surprisingly right at the end of the interview he was asked a question, and he said he would be actually considering bringing back Flappy Bird. And I think this is actually the first time he's spoken out since the removal of Flappy Bird, and what's most interesting about the interview is just his reasoning for removing it in the first place. It's something that's been hugely speculated after his really brief tweets, and nobody has really known why. He mentioned people were actually contacting him telling them Flappy Bird was ruining their life, such as a woman who wouldn't talk to her kids anymore, and his feeling of guilt were just too much to handle, and he felt he had no choice but to remove the game. So let's talk about this for a second. Now, as addicting as Flappy Bird was, if anyone was overindulging or neglecting any real life affairs because of this iPhone game, you really need to reconsider your life. I mean, there's way more addicting games out there than Flappy Bird. In fact, some games are designed so that you have to log in daily or even hourly to succeed or upgrade your weapons or whatever, but Flappy Bird, you just tap the screen and you can stop anytime you want. So for the developer of Flappy Bird to feel guilty like this, it's just ridiculous. I mean, most game developers would absolutely kill for the publicity Flappy Bird received. It had over 50 million downloads, which in the context of any game is a considerable amount of players. The developer was apparently making over $50,000 per day just from the ad revenue from the game, as it was a free to download game. Not bad for a game that took him 2 days to make. I'm pretty sure the secret to the success of Flappy Bird was just social media. All the people ranting or complaining about how hard this game was, it was just more publicity for it. It's kind of like when you see a sign that says, "Don't touch this hot," you kind of just have to touch it to see for yourself if it really is hot or not. So take note, game developers, make a really annoying game. It'll do well. So from the developer's recent statement in the Rolling Stone interview, he states he can't go back to his previously simple life, however he's good now. So let me know what you guys think in the comments of this video. Do you guys think Flappy Bird should come back? In the meantime, it looks like it's up to you, Splashy Bird. If you want to check out some of my other gaming news videos I've done, I'll put 2 links on screen. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys in my next video.